Hey everyone, let's jump right into today's explainer. We're tackling something absolutely crucial yet almost completely invisible, the mental health of Malaysian students. We're going to uncover the incredibly heavy, unseen weight that so many students are carrying into the classroom with them, literally every single day.
Okay, first things first, we've got to bust the biggest myth out there right now. Mental illness does not only affect weak people. That's just completely false. The undeniable fact here is that mental health conditions can impact anyone. And I mean anyone, totally regardless of age, gender, or background. It's a universal human experience, not some kind of character flaw.
So what do we actually mean when we say mental health? Well, it isn't just the absence of having a breakdown. It's actually a fundamental piece of your overall well-being. Taking care of your mind is exactly as important as taking care of your physical body. It covers your whole emotional and psychological state. Honestly, prioritizing it isn't selfish in the slightest. It's just necessary maintenance. All right, let's look at the Malaysian student reality and talk about breaking the silence. Now, the actual statistics for Malaysian youth are, frankly, staggering. To put this into perspective, research shows that 1 in 4 students experience depression and 1 in 10 deal with anxiety. Just think about a typical classroom, right? That is a lot of people. The main takeaway here is this. If you're feeling overwhelmed, you are absolutely, definitely not suffering alone.
So, what does this struggle actually look like in practice? Well, it often starts with just smiling in class. Then you're pushing through hours of late-night studying, and finally lying awake just overthinking everything before you even get to sleep. Then you wake up exhausted, but you pretend everything is perfectly fine. It's this exhausting cycle of masking immense pressure behind just a simple, everyday smile.
And that brings us to a really core truth. Not all struggles are visible. Just because a friend seems totally fine, maybe they're actively participating in group projects or keeping up a super busy social calendar, it doesn't mean they aren't battling immense stress on the inside. And actually, over time, these invisible struggles can silently erode social connections and relationships.
Moving on to the mind-body connection and the academic toll, basically the domino effect of stress.
The warning signs here are major red flags. We're talking constant fatigue, a severe loss of motivation, and just feeling completely overwhelmed. But because of the mind-body connection, this goes way deeper than just sleep problems. Chronic stress actually physically compromises your immune system, and it directly impacts your cardiovascular health. And of course, all of that inevitably cascades into a major drop in academic performance. It's a real domino effect.
So how do we stop it? Let's talk about the power of early intervention and breaking barriers to getting help.
Before we can actually get help, we kind of have to acknowledge what's stopping us in the first place. Whether it's the fear of judgment, maybe embarrassment, financial concerns, or honestly, simply not knowing where to go. Listen, it's completely valid to feel hesitant if you're facing any of these. But recognizing these barriers, that is the vital first step to actually overcoming them. I absolutely love this quote. Counseling doesn't mean something is wrong with you. It means you're taking care of yourself. This perspective is a total game changer because it completely reframes getting help. It takes it from being this perceived sign of brokenness or failure and rightfully places it as a powerful, proactive act of self-care. And hey, managing your mental health doesn't always require some massive life overhaul. Simple, super effective practices like deep breathing, getting some physical activity, journaling, or literally just talking to a trusted friend, they make a huge difference. Even taking a 30-second mind break to step outside can dramatically shift your emotional resilience. The ultimate takeaway here is pretty straightforward. Your mental health is just as important as your physical health. Treating your mind with the exact same urgency you'd treat a physical injury, like, say, a broken bone or a severe fever, is undeniably necessary for your overall success and well-being. You wouldn't ignore a broken arm, right? Don't ignore your mind either. So don't wait until the stress becomes totally unbearable. By paying attention to those warning signs early on, you really take back your power. The next time you see a friend smiling, maybe ask yourself, are they truly okay, or are they just wearing the weight of the world in silence? Remember, recognizing the signs today can prevent bigger problems tomorrow.